Hello everyone, this is Jeb with Booze and Boards with Mickey and Jeb. I'm continuing the Castle Ravenloft campaign. I am on Adventure 2. If you haven't watched Adventure 1, go ahead and check that out. So for Adventure 2, I'm continuing with the Dwarf Cleric Thorgrim, and I randomly chose someone else, and because it's a 2 to 5 player or 2 to 5 hero adventure, I ended up getting Emeril, the Eladrin Wizard. So I'm going to be playing as both of those guys. And for Adventure 2, find the icon of Ravenloft. The heroes must enter the depths of Castle Ravenloft and locate the one chamber untouched by the evil of the place, the chapel. There, the icon of Ravenloft waits to help in Strahd's evil. So I've set it up, how it says to set it up. The chapel tile is going to be somewhere in the stack of tiles. It says the 9th to 12th tile. It was randomly shuffled in there. So I am going to start the adventure. So let's read this. The cleric in Barovia has told you about the legend of the icon of Ravenloft. He believes that the lost artifact still exists, resting in the hidden chapel deep within the castle. The chapel remains a safe haven, a place of goodness and light in all that dark, terrible darkness, the cleric explained. If you can bring the icon to me, I can use it to defend the town from Strahd and his minions, and perhaps even find a way to destroy the Vampire Lord once and for all. Now you stand at the bottom of the stairs leading into the dungeon crypts. The only thing between you and your goal, endless corridors of darkness and an army of monsters. Alright, so, before I start, the drink I'm drinking is Heineken. I have so much of it left over that that's probably what I'm going to be drinking during some of these. Alright, so let's start. I will begin with the dwarf. So on his turn, he goes hero phase, exploration phase, villain phase. So hero phase, he is going to move 1, 2. Let's move him there. There's nothing to attack, so we will do the exploration phase. Oh, I completely forgot. To begin, both of my guys start with the treasure. I meant to do that, but I didn't. He doesn't get that. Alright, so the wizard has holy water. Choose an undead monster within 1 tile of you. It takes 1 damage. And the dwarf has Dragon's Breath Elixir. Use this item during your hero phase. Attack each monster on your tile. This attack does not count as an attack action, and it gets discarded. Well, both of them get discarded after use. So, alright, so the dwarf moved. Exploration phase. So I will draw a tile. And wow. Look at that. That hallway leads to nowhere. It is a black arrow, so that means an encounter is drawn. Whoops. Oh crap. Dart trap. A soft click of a pressure plate beneath your feet precedes the volley of darts that explodes from the wall. Place the dart trap marker on the active hero's tile. If that tile already has a marker, discard this card. Okay, so I need to get the trap, which I was smart this time, and I put the traps over here, so I can just do this. So the dart trap is there. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero on this tile. Attack +8, damage 2, miss of 1. It's a disable. I can disable it with a 10, so that's there. Next I draw the monster card, and the monster is a wolf. So, just checking the camera so we don't have any issues like last time. A wolf will get spawned here, next to the dart trap. So, after the exploration phase, it is the villain phase. Okay, so I will activate the wolf. If the wolf is adjacent to a hero, nope. If the wolf is within 2 tiles of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks it with a pounce. So he will move there and attack the dwarf with a pounce. It's a +7. Let's see, that was an 11 if you didn't see, so that's 18. And my dwarf is a 16, so it is going to do 1 damage, and it's going to slow the dwarf. Alright, the dart trap is attack each hero on the tile. There's no hero on that tile, so the dart trap doesn't do anything. So now it is Emerald's turn. Let's see, what do we want him to do? While another hero is on, his ability is while another hero is on the same tile as you, he or she gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls. So let's go 1, 2. We're going to have him, yeah, that is him. He's a little fireball. Okay. Alright, so we'll move him here, and then we'll have him do an attack. Let's do the magic missile. It says, attack 1 monster within 3 tiles of you. If you miss and the monster is more than a tile away from you, place it 1 tile closer. So the bad effect isn't going to happen if I miss, because he's already on my tile. So I will roll for him. 15 plus the 8 is a 23, so that's going to do 1 damage to the wolf. So I'll put the experience down here. Maybe you guys can see that. I don't know, I haven't checked the camera yet. So the wolf died. I got the experience, and he gets a treasure card. Blessing, guided strikes. Play this blessing immediately. Until the end of your next hero phase, each hero gains +2 bonus to attack rolls. That's very good. Until when? Then your next hero phase. So that means the dwarf is going to be able to attack. Alright, so he did his attack. Now it is exploring because he's next to the edge. Ooh, it is a white arrow, so we do not get an encounter card, but we do get the monster card. It is a ghoul. Grab ghoul over here, and now it is the villain phase. So the ghoul, if he's adjacent to a hero, he's not. If he's within 1 tile, he is. It moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a Paralyzing Claw. So he'll move right there next to the wizard and do the claw. So what is that, 12? Yep, that's a 12. 12 and 7 is 19. It's going to be a damage and immobilized. So Emerald's immobilized and Thorgrim is slowed, so things are not looking good movement-wise. Alright, so bad guys are done. It is the hero, or I guess the Thorgrim's turn. So slowed, he can only move 2, so 1, 2. And he's going to attack with Healing Strike. It's a +8 that would do 1 damage. And choose 1 hero within 1 tile of you. They regain 1 hit point. So he's going to get the +8 modifier. Then he gets +1 from Emerald's ability, since they're on the same tile, and then he also gets a +2 from the guided strikes. So that is 11. Right, 2, 3, 3 plus 8 is +11, and I need a 16, 17. Sorry. So 7 and 11 is 18, which will kill the ghoul. So the ghoul's dead. He gets a treasure card. Potion of Healing. You or an adjacent hero regains 2 hit points. You can use it during the hero phase. Alright, so the Healing Strike heals somebody 1. I'm going to heal Emerald because he has less life. So slowed goes away. Now, since I did not explore, an encounter goes off. So the encounter is a trap. Crossbow turret. This sounds awful. There we go. Alright. A pair of armored crossbow turrets emerges from the wall to pepper you with quarrels. Alright. Place the turret marker on the active hero's tile. Let's put it there. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero within one tile of this trap. Wow. It is a +8 modifier, 2 damage, and then 1 damage if it misses. Sorry for the pausing, I'm checking the camera. Don't want stuff to happen like the last few videos. Alright, so we did the exploration phase, now the villain phase. It's just traps activating, the dart trap doesn't do anything. And now the crossbow turret is going to attack each hero within one tile of this trap. So, I believe that's going to be 2 separate attacks. So the first one's going to go after the dwarf. 17 and 8 is 2 damage to him. Ouch. 1, 2. And then for the wizard, it's 11 plus 8 is 19. So that's 2 damage to him. Wow. And I need to get a 10 or plus to disable it. Wow, I don't know if I can do that. And that hits within one tile of the trap. Whew, that's nasty. Alright, so it's now Emerald's turn. So I think what we're going to do is move him... Oh, he's immobilized. Can't move. Well, crap. I guess he's not really doing anything. Can't attack the trap, so I guess he's just done. That hurts. So we get an encounter card during exploration phase because we didn't explore. Event Frenzy. Each monster you control activates twice during your villain phase. Well, that's not bad because there's no monsters. So, back to Thorgrim's turn. Should we try to... Yeah, there's no monsters, so let's 1, 2, move here, and then try to disable it. Gotta get a 10 or higher. Got an 8. That hurts. Lots of hurting this game. I don't like this. Yikes. Alright, so I guess I should have just ran, but whatever. Exploring. It's a corridor. No encounter because it's a white arrow. Draw the monster. It's a zombie. Now running out of room over here. The zombie right here. He's doing breakdancing moves. Alright, so now it's the villain phase. Dart trap doesn't go off. Crossbow turret's going to attack Thorgrim. That's 12 and 8 is going to do 2 damage to him. It's going to attack Emerald. Don't know if you saw that. It's a 19, so that's 2 damage to him. Things are looking horrible. And now the zombie, within one tile, it moves adjacent and attacks with the Rotting Fist. So he's going to attack. I guess technically, well, if you did not attack, and it says instead of attacking, and try to disable. So Thorgrim didn't attack on his turn, and his ability is if he doesn't attack, then one other hero on your tile regains a hit point. So let's give that to Emerald, because I did not realize that. So the ghoul is attacking, or zombie's attacking. 14 and 5 is going to 1 damage for each monster on the zombie's tile, so that's just 1 damage done to Thorgrim. And now it is Emerald's turn. This is so bad. She's an undead monster within 1 tile of you. This turret's killing me. I will go... Let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1, 2... And then I'll attack, or I'll try to disable the turret, because this thing's horrible. 4. Yikes. Alright, so I don't get my attack off. Encounter happens. Event, Hands of the Dead. Severed hands crawl from the earth and grab at you. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. +6 attack and 2 damage if it hits, 1 if it misses. So Thorgrim, that is 17. Thorgrim died. Alright, and then the next. Oops, sorry, I'm rolling off the camera. It was a 4. 4 and 6 is 10. So it misses Emerald, but it does 1 damage to him. What happened? Oh yeah, no exploring, that went off. So now it's back to Thorgrim. At the beginning of his turn, the hero surge goes off, so he comes back to life with 4 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, he can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we're going to do. We are going to attack the ghoul with Healing Strike. That is a 6. +8 is 14. +1 is 15 from the wizard's ability. That's enough to kill it. So that dies. Get a treasure card. Flip up one of your powers. It's Potion of Rejuvenation. So after the attack, he's going to move 5. Alright, so I killed the zombie. Right, zombie. So now I'm going to run like heck, because this trap is killing me and I can't disarm it. And I don't think my rolls are going to get any better. So the dwarf can move 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's 1, 2 tiles away. I'm going to shift this up, because things are going to go that way. So during his turn, ooh, I should have healed Emerald, huh? Actually, I used Healing Strike when I killed the ghoul, so he gains 1 life. If I'm wrong about that, then too bad, I guess. So now the traps are going to activate. Dart Trap does nothing, and the crossbow turret is going to hit Emerald. 2. So it only did 1 damage to him. So he'd still be alive even if I messed that up. So, alright, so now it is Emerald's turn. Let's try to salvage this game. He is going to go. Actually, he can try to disarm it. Let's try to disarm it. A 3. Yep, my rolls are not any better. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. That stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I could have got there. It's not going to happen. So we're going to encounter Bat Swarm Environment. A horde of shrieking bats flutter through the catacombs, blocking your sight. Whenever a hero attacks a monster that is not on his or her tile, that hero makes the attack roll twice and uses the lower result. I'm going to put this here to remind me, hopefully, of that. So it is back to Thorgrim, and he will go 1, 2, 3. Since he's not attacking, he can heal Emerald with his ability. And it is exploration time. We are getting a monster and an encounter. So, encounter, event, corner of your eye. You investigate something moving in the darkness. Place the active hero on an adjacent tile and roll the die. So, we'll just move him over here. And it says, we're just going to roll the die and read what happens. 12. A monster rushes you from the darkness. Place a new monster on the active hero's tile. Alright, so there's supposed to be a monster. Oh, let me see. Draw a dungeon tile. Alright, so I was doing that backwards. The exploration, or the encounter card is at the beginning of the villain, so the first monster to come out is going to be the Blazing Skeleton. He will be there. And then when the event goes off, he gets teleported there and a new monster comes out. And that's going to be a zombie. So the zombie, let's place him there. So these two guys are there. And crap is going down. Let's see. Good on the time. No camera malfunction yet. Alright, 2 traps don't go off. I'm just going to place these trap cards over here because they're probably not going to go off. Actually, no. If I have to run somewhere, I'll need to remember. So, leave them there. Blazing Skeleton. If he's within 1 tile of a hero, it attacks each hero on the closest hero's tile with a ball of fire. So he's just attacking Thorgrim. And it's a +7 modifier. 4 and 7 is 11. It misses. Thank goodness, because that would have been nasty. Zombie. If he's within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and does a what? Rotting Fist. That was cocked on a 1 and 13. Alright, so I don't think I want this to happen. Use when you or a hero on your tile is hit by an attack. The attack misses instead. You and each hero within 1 tile gains +2 AC. I don't know if I want to waste that so early. I think I'm just going to take the damage. Oh, it'd be 2 damage. Take the 2 damage. And at least I'm not immobilized, so I got that going for me. So the bad guys are done, so now it is Emerald's turn. What can he do? 5. Ooh. Attack each monster on your tile. After the attack, choose a monster within 1 tile of you. Place each monster on the tile chosen. That's not that great. Choose a tile. Well, I mean, it's not great in other situations. Now it might be good. So I don't have to use my daily power. Choose a tile, 1 tile away from you. Attack each monster on that tile. That would kill both of them. But I only get 1 treasure card per turn. So 1, 3, 4. Move him there. Or no, let's move him here. 5. Explore further this way. I'm going to do the Thunder Wave. So it attacks each monster on my tile. After the attack, choose a tile within 1 tile of you. Place each monster on your tile on the chosen tile. I guess it moves the Blazing Skeleton. Alright, after the attack, choose a tile within 1 tile of you. So I choose that. Place each monster on your... Yeah, so, oh, it's a Thunder Wave blowing them away. When I read it the first time, I thought it sucked them in. I was like, what kind of Thunder Wave is that? 18. Hot damn. Alright, so 18 and 7 is 25. It's going to do 1 damage to kill the zombie. So zombie die. Get a treasure. Play this fortune immediately. Your hero regains 1 HP. So Emerald's gaining some HP. And then it does 1 damage to the skeleton. So this little 1 damage thing, because I actually pulled out all the counters this time. Is that thing undead? It is undead. Wow. Alright, so Emerald is exploring after that awesome attacking to get that, a black triangle. So no encounter yet. Monster first. I'm learning. Learning, guys. I'm always learning. Alright, got the spider. Alright, so now it is in the encounter. Event, Howl of the Wolf. The distant baying of a wolf echoes through the dungeon, causing the monsters around you to shriek in response. Ow! Shriek! Choose 1 monster on any hero's tile. That monster immediately activates. Ooh. So, on any hero's tile. Do I want the spider activating, or do I... The spider is so annoying. it's adjacent, it does a bite, and that could do 2 damage. I'm gonna... who does the Blazing Skeleton attack? It attacks each hero on the closest hero's tile. Ugh. You or a hero on your tile is hit by an attack. The attack misses instead, and each hero with it. Alright, so I guess the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to activate the skeleton, and he's going to attack Thorgrim. Doesn't matter which way, because his Shield of Faith works on either person, so I'll just pick Thorgrim. Oh, it's a 1! 1 and 7 is 8, so it doesn't do anything. So now I'm going to pick Emerald. Ooh, 12. Crap. Use this power when a monster hits you. The monster's attack misses. Instead, you gain +2 AC until... Okay, I'm using Emerald's wizard ability Shield. You throw up your hand, and the Shield of Arcane Energy protects you from attack. So the attack misses, and he gains +2 armor until the end of your next hero phase. So guess what? That attack missed, and then now after that thing, the spider is going to activate. If the spider is adjacent, it does not. If the spider is within tile, it attacks the closest hero with an acidic web. It's adjacent. Alright, so I guess he's webbing the wizard. So that is going to be a roll with a modifier of 11. Ugh. Oh wow, critical. So 31, I don't think he's blocking that. He takes 1 and is slowed. Place the spider adjacent to that hero. So he is now adjacent. So he's coming in to bite me. Alright, so that was Emerald's turn. It is now... the Bat Swarm I did not mess that up. So it is Thorgrim's turn. How do we want to do this? Do we want to kill the spider or the skeleton? Well, see, that's annoying because Emerald could kill the skeleton using this item, but he would activate before. So I'm going to attack, deal +1 damage if I decisions. Alright, I'm just gonna Healing Strike. Choose one adjacent, so I gotta be adjacent. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Run up behind him and 17. So 17 and 8, 25 to kill. Emerald regains a health. Blazing Skeleton is dead. Blazing Skeleton goes over here. And attacked. Explore. Time to shift the board. Wonder how much I can get away with doing that. Alright, tile. Oh, of course, the corridor is pointing towards my setup. No encounter, but a monster comes out. It is a ghoul. Alright. I was dumb. In my brain, I was like, use the potion of healing, Jeb, since Emerald's doing fine for now. And I didn't do that, so... Heineken. Alright. So, the ghoul is going to activate, not adjacent. Within one tile, it moves adjacent to the closest hero. And attacks it with Paralyzing Claw. So, Paralyzing Claw. 14 and 7 is 21. This is not good. I think I'm going to use my Shield of Faith, which is going to... You and each hero within one tile gains +2 bonus to the AC. So it's going to miss me, and then Nice. Well, okay, I guess not nice. He's going to have the... Right now he's at +4 because of his power and my power at the same time. But at the end of his hero phase, the wizard's hero phase, he loses that +2 buff. And he's just back to +2 because of this ability, which just triggered. So I was hoping for +4. Nope. Alright. It is now Emerald's turn. He is slowed, so we want to move him. We will move him 1 onto the skull. No, let's not move him next to the spider. We don't want to be adjacent. We'll put him here. 1, 2, where's his attacks? Magic Missile would do 1 damage. The spider has 1, so let's try to do that. Wait a second, choose an undead monster within 1 tile. Is he undead? Let's do this. During my hero phase, I'm going to use the holy water. Oh no, that's instead of attacking. Not what I want. Alright, back to the attack. Oh, it was a 15 and fell to a 10, but I don't think it matters because 10 and 8 is going to be 18. The spider's defense is 15, so the spider dies. These over here. Whatever. Spider dies. I get a treasure card. Play this fortune immediately. You can move your speed or make an attack. Oh wow, that's actually really good. I want to try to attack. I'm not going to use holy water because if I run into any other monsters that are undead, I'd rather hit them. So I'm going to do my magic missile and hope that it works. 13. 13 and 8 is 21. His defense is 16, so he dies. And I do not get another treasure because I've already gotten 1 this turn. So my slowed goes away at the end of the hero phase. Since I'm on the edge, I explore. So black arrow means encounter, but first we set the monster. Holy crap. It's going to be a wraith. Hey, he's undead though. I guess we'll see if I can pull this off. Wraith, he's going to activate now. If he's within 1 tile, he moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a life-draining claw. So he's going to roll. 18 and 6, 24. It does 3 damage. Wow. Wow. There's no way I can stop this. Flip up 1 of your used powers. Okay, I'm going to have to use some stuff next turn and not forget it. Alright, so he took 3 damage from the Wraith. Holy crap. And I know when the Wraith dies, each hero on its tile takes a damage. So luckily he's in this spot where he might, or if I can move here, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll think about it in a second. Let me check the clock so I don't screw anything up. Still rolling. Alright, so whenever a hero attacks a monster that is not on his or her tile. I killed him. I forgot about the bat swarm because I'm an idiot. I thought I put it somewhere I would remember it. I attacked this ghoul who I didn't even remove from the board. I killed it, but I'm supposed to roll it again because of the bat swarm, and take the lowest one. So he's actually still on the board because a 2 and the 8 does not do it. So things are bad. I thought they were good. They're bad. Stupid bat swarm. Alright, so I will first use Potion of Healing to heal up to 2 on who? Oh, attack each monster on your tile. This attack does not count as an attack action. I guess I'm going to heal Emerald, because I'm a cool guy like that. Then I will go take each monster on your tile. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will first use the Healing Strike. I'm not using the Lance of Faith because I kind of want to heal. Well, yeah, I kind of need to heal him because this guy's going to come and attack Emerald, I think. So. Oh, wow. So a 20, it's a critical. It will do 1 damage to the Wraith. It'll heal Emerald. Oh, wait a second. Emerald's up because of that thing. Why am I so worried? Whatever. Heals Emerald 1. And since I rolled a critical, I can spend 5 experience. 2, 4, 5. To level up. So, leveling up. And I believe it's 5. I probably should have remembered that from last time. Leveling up, 5 experience points. Yep. Alright. Good thing I have that handy. Okay, so I did 1 damage, but here's what I'm praying now. Dragon's Breath Elixir. Attack each monster on your tile. This attack does not count as an attack action. So I'm using this thing to hopefully kill him. 8 and 4 is 12. It's a 15. When you attack and roll a natural 20. No, that's on that crap. Alright, so that failed. Got some time. So, since that failed, I lose my Dragon's Breath Elixir. Stuck there. So now the ghoul. Oh no, before I do that, before I go into that, I'm going to use Potion of Rejuvenation to flip up one of my used powers, so get my Shield of Faith back. So now, I did not explore, so an encounter will happen. Overrun. Each hero takes damage equal to the number of monster he or she controls, so we both take 1 damage. I can't negate it because I leveled up. Actually, encounter. When I level up, I'm supposed to gain some HP. I'm supposed to gain 2. So, all these things I gotta remember. Alright, so he leveled up. Okay, encounter card. So now the ghoul is going to attack. He's within 1 tile. Moves adjacent to the closest hero, so he's coming from behind. He's going to do a Paralyzing Claw. 18, 25 total, so it's going to do 1 damage, and Emerald is immobilized. And I'm going to reset the camera so it doesn't screw up.